Hello, good evening. It is Kitchen Counter Oracle with the full moon check-in for air signs. This could be you, this could be the cross watcher, it could be your chart, it could be somebody else's chart. You know your story, you know your situation, and there goes the paramedic fire service as we get this party started. So it's also pretty fitting, seeing as I was kind of channeling as I was walking out of the office, get your affairs in order. So Libra, you're up first. The scales are out of balance. I got to get back in balance. And you know what? You're either on the right or the wrong side of it. There is not really anything anybody can do. If you're on the right side, great. If you're on the wrong side, can't help you. Somebody's going to jail. Because I keep hearing, get your affairs in order, and just like the scales balancing out. So somebody is in a lot of legal trouble at the moment. Whoever it is, like, you are actively in court as we speak, and you may have a Libra South Node. Who knows? I don't. All I know is it ain't me. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of like legal proceedings and stuff like that. Like, somebody's car could be getting repoed. They could be getting evicted from a house, something. Karmic debt has to be paid. And what's funny is the Game of Thrones tarot deck that I have at home is coming to mind, and where we see, I can't remember if it's the Page of Pentacles. I wanted to say it's the Page of Pentacles. It's where Tyrion is catching a coin purse, but throughout the GOT series, especially when he was in the Vale, he is quoted for saying, a Lannister always pays his debts. Somebody has a debt to pay, but they're trying not to pay it. Hearing restitution, possibly for damages. And again, I don't know. We're moving on. Gemini. Gemini. This isn't high school. Somebody here wants to be popular. They're just doing a lot of shit for clout. Somebody here is very mentally childish. Emotionally childish as well. Stuff is not going to make you more popular than the other. And the funny thing is, you think you're the big fish where you are. Go to other areas and you will find that you are in fact not the big fish. There was a video that popped up on my FYP this afternoon about how a girl from a wealthy household like me down here in the South, she traveled up north to the New England area, and she got a little case of culture shock, because money where she went versus money where she's from is like day and night. And the truth of the matter is, you might be someone special, like say down here in the South, but up north, you ain't nothing or nobody. And one thing I've learned throughout my time on this planet is the old crowd hates the new crowd. And that's just something that's never going to change. Somebody's credibility is hanging by a thread because an Ultima just passed me, and that tag is like hanging on for dear life. somebody's credibility is hanging after, dare I say, not dotting all their I's and crossing their T's and checking the Carfax on a situation. I mean, me growing up in the crowd, I understand it. But somebody else who did not, like, they live in a quote-unquote wealthy zip code, but they are not of wealth themselves. Therefore, they would not understand such. Whereas in my town, it's stereotyped as a poor zip code, but it's got its share of closet millionaires. I mean, yeah, they're like in their 70s to 90s, but they're there. But the thing is, they don't live extravagantly, so, like, they drive cars just like the one I'm driving now. So, I mean, a lot of folks are very frugal, and real wealth is silent, basically. But this person that I'm picking up on really likes to show off, and it's just causing a lot of problems. Like, we're talking maxed out credit cards. There's nothing in the savings. There's nothing in the checking. And dare I say, this person is trying to project that energy onto spiritually abundant people because they know that they can absorb the shock, in a manner of speaking. But at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that somebody leases their life and somebody else owns theirs. And what's creepy is a hearse is literally just pulled up in front. So it's just like, did somebody get some bad news today? Either somebody's gotten some bad news, or or they were expecting to be able to inherit something. And here comes a red car driving all kinds of rage as I say that. So somebody here's really mad. Or maybe it's because they believed a person would inherit gazillions of dollars upon the death of a relative, and they never got the money. Somebody may have, dare I say, have put all their eggs into one basket and made an assumption. Because somebody here is just all up in La La Land, and it's really getting on my nerves. That's why we're moving on. Aquarius, a crow shit. Somebody has a death wish. This is like the third person I have seen come up flying right behind me. Like, just reckless. That's a little nerve-wracking. But yeah, Aquarius. Y'all have been pretty quiet for the most part this month. I mean, I can't really complain given what I was picking up on last month. I mean, can't really gripe. Can't really gripe. Sounds like it feels and sounds like you're getting your shit in order. And if that's the case, yourself at all, as long as you are not doing it at the expense of other people. But yeah, if you're applying for jobs, don't stress too much about the job. Just get your applications and resume in, and you can learn the job after you get the job offer. So you're trying to manifest a new job, but you're not applying to the positions. You're looking at the jobs, you're trying to manifest the jobs, but if you're not applying to the job, you're not going to get a call for an interview. So you need to put in the necessary footwork. And right as I say that, traffic smooths out. All right, I gotta go. I will catch y'all later.